Welcome back, team. NIST exam questions samples. Today we will discuss. Let's begin the session. Next slide, please. Start with the question number one. NIST framework who has developed multiple options are there. For example, International Organization of Standardization is responsible to develop NIST. Department of Security DOS, National Institute of Standard and Technology US, and option B and C both are correct. So you can take time if you need more time to explain the answer. Uh, the correct answer is C. NIST developed by National Institute of Standard and Technology US agencies. It's a federal agency whose motive to just safeguard the organization and manage from cyber securities risk. So this is the main purpose of NIST. So option number C is the correct answer. Next, move to the next slide. What's the purpose of NIST framework? Already we had covered the purpose in next 2-3 sessions. Hope you able to give the answers. Option is to follow the cyber security laws to remove all threats, to create new technology, to manage and reduce cyber security's risk. So you can pause the video if you need more time to convey the answers. I'm moving forward. The correct answer is D. The purpose of NIST framework is to manage and reduce the cyber security's risk. Next slide, please. How many functions are there in NIST CSF? Options are 4, 5, 6, and 7. The correct answer is 5. Options are identify. Actually, answer is B. I am just explaining what are these fives. Number one is identify. Second one is detect, protect, uh, respond, and recover. So these are the 5 core functions of NIST. So option number B, 5 is the correct answer. Moving to the next slide. Uh, the question asks that is monitor. Monitor is the option. Okay. Is monitor a NIST core functions? Yes or no? I'm leaving these questions on you. You can comment your answers. Uh, let's move to the next slide, please. The question says which NIST functions relates with the inventory assets, identifying and understanding of cyber risk. If you listen the question carefully, inventory assets means the list of network devices and servers or appliances available in organizations. Identify and understanding the cyber risk. How many options? Identify, protect, detect, respond. See, identify option number A is correct answer because I identify means we need to identify the risk, like identify the inventory assets available in the organization and just to identify and understanding the cyber risk. So option number A is the correct answer. Identify. Moving to the next slide. The question says, which NIST function emphasize for safeguard to ensure critical infrastructure services? Kindly provide the answer in the comment box. Safeguards to ensure critical infra services. I'm leaving these questions to you. It's a very easy one. Safeguard. I think you know very well. The question indicates on which core functions under NIST. So leaving these options to you. You can You can provide the correct answers in the comment box. So moving to the next slide, please. The question asks, what is the purpose of recover in NIST CSF? What is the purpose of recover? How many options? Staff training for remediation, analysis, analyzing past cyber incidents, restoring services and capabilities of cybersecurity event, developing recover, developing recovery softwares applications. So option number one is a train staff for remediation is far away from the questions means. So option A is not the proper answer. So option A is removed. Option B, analyzing past cyber security incidents. This is a part of recover, but not exactly what actually question looking for. Option C is restoring services and capabilities of cyber incidents. Yes, option number C is very close to the recover core function in NIST. So option number C is the correct one. Moving to the next slide. The question says, what elements involved in the respond function? Respond. Respond means if information reaches to you, what actions you had taken to remediate the gap risk. What are the options? Network design, installation, system architecture. Option number B, authentication, access control, data encryption. User feedback, software development, application testing, planning, communication, improvements, mitigation. Respond. Respond means if you can match the respond functions against all these four actions. So option A, B, and C are very far away from the respond. See, respond means what? We are responding to the identified gap. So uh, when we will respond when we have issues and just to mitigate the issues, we have a planning, we have a communication, we have a improvements, and we have a mitigation in place. So then and only then we will able to respond the function. So option number D is the more close answer of the respond core function of NIST. Moving to the next slide, please. The question says protect function focuses on protect. Say protect means a kind of safeguards. Okay, how will you safeguard your organization? How will you protect your organization from outer threats or inside threats, in-house threats? Okay, so protect means how will how will you keep away these threats from our precious organization? What are the options available? Understanding and managing cyber security, cyber risk. Understanding and managing cyber risk. Okay, a bit closer to from the question looking for. Option number B is action taken after detecting events. Action taken after detecting events. No, this is not the exact question looking for. Option C is safeguarding critical infrastructure services. Yes. As I said, protect means a kind of safeguard, a kind of additional security layer. Let's move to the D part. What D is saying: access control, maintenance, protective technology, awareness, and training, information protection. So option number C is very close to the question looking for because they are looking for a protection and we had discussed that protection means a kind of safeguards, right? A kind of additional securities layer over our organization to protect the critical infrastructure services. So option number D is a more close options we have. So option number C is the correct answer. Moving to the next slide, please. The question says, what is the flexibility of NIST framework? Means how much flexible NIST is, or is NIST is mandatory for all or not? Option number A, it's applicable only to the government agencies. It's a recommendations from US federal to organization for managing the risk. Option C, it can be tailored to unique risk needs and objectives. Option D, it requires mandatory compliances for all the organizations. It's applicable to only government agencies. No, this is not the applicable answers which questions looking for. It's a recommendations from US federal to organization for managing the cyber risk. Yes, option number B is more close. Let's check option number C and D. It can be tailored to unique risk. Unique risk, no. Needs an objective, because unique risk has is not the appropriate word here, because the unique means what? uh, there is no other risk equivalent to this. So this is not the something we are looking for. Option it requires mandatory compliances for all the yes, it may be correct, but option number B, it's a recommendations from US federal to organization for managing the cyber risk, is the more close options. What question is looking for? NIST framework. Okay. So option number B is the correct answer. So few questions which I had leaved on you. You can put up your correct answers in the comment box. Guys, free session on 5th January, Sunday, on governance, risk and compliances and ISO 01. If you need to attend, you can connect via email Rajbir Singh AUG @gmail.com, provided in the channel in about sections. So waiting for your email. If you need interview tips and core knowledge on GRCs and ISO 01. I hope guys this sessions really helping you, because these questions are real faced or I had collected from my circle for you only. And this channel, these sessions are completely free for you guys. No charges on this. So take benefit of such kinds of questions. So thank you so much. Have a nice day. Take care.